stop Delta just like that with a voice command. So if Jigen isn't here, who can stop Amado? Nobody. Yo, what is up, guys? It is yours truly, King Ace. I'm here to give you guys a Boruto theory as well as spoilers coming for Boruto chapter 45 entitled Defection. Now, everybody knows Amado is going to the Leaf Village to seek defection. In return, he's going to offer secrets about Kara, the Ten Tails, Jigen, everything Amado essentially has to offer. He's going to do it so he can defect to Konoha. Now, here's the thing with Amado. I believe Amado has a very true purpose, and all the clues were lined up in chapter 44. If you guys remember, Delta was running and literally heading towards Amado and Kashin to the point where Kashin was actually going to try to fight Delta. That was already going to be a pretty much high-end battle, but Amado stopped Delta rather easy to the point where Kashin was like, I assume I have this inside me. I assume I have like a turn off switch or whatever inside me. Basically enlisting that I shouldn't underestimate Amado. Now, I'm not saying Amado is acting on his own, but I do feel like there are other plans that Amado is hiding that he has not told Kashin. Now, does Amado want Kashin to defeat Jigen? Yes, but I believe Amado more or less wants Kashin to defeat Jigen so Amado can ascend to the throne. Now, this is really weird because Amado ascend to the throne. He's not strong, whatever. But Amado can control all the Kara members, more likely all the inner. Nobody can stop Amado. I believe that Kara's essential plan is always to respect and abide by Jigen by going to Jigen's plan. I feel like that's a fact. That's true. But Amado taking out Jigen, he can then summon Kara and use Kara for himself. I believe that just because he never told Koji his true plans. And I believe his true plans lie far deeper than just defeating Jigen. I believe there's definitely something more ahead of that. And that's another reason why he said, I'll tell you all the secrets of Kara and Jigen and Ten Tails, because that's not necessarily Amado's plan. It isn't. It's Jigen's plan. Now, there's two things that's more than likely for Amado and his character moving forward in Boruto chapter 45 and onwards. There's two things I feel like that's going to align to Amado. One, Amado's more like going to work on himself and basically try to ascend to the throne in Kara. Again, the reason why I believe that is because he has a turn-off switch or a shut-down switch for pretty much every single Kara member that is a robotic member, not outer members, because more like they're just regular members and they're regular ninjas. But the inner members like Kashin, like Delta, like Boro, like Code, like all of them, they're all mechanically and scientifically redefined ninjas. Therefore, Amado has a secret shut-off switch for them. And again, I keep bringing this up, but when Kashin looked at him, it was almost like I might have underestimated you. Again, so Amado might be trying to ascend to the throne and basically take over himself, or he might be working as a double agent. Again, if he's working at a double agent, then there might be something in plan or en route that's coming for Amado that's actually helping Jigen. I honestly believe that, because I truly believe, first off, even if Jigen's at 10%, there's no way that Amado truly believes that Kashin is going to defeat Jigen. Okay? I don't believe that at all. I can't see it happening. I feel like there is some type of plan in place that Amado is going to execute with or without Kashin knowing. The only thing is, we don't know if he's working on his own footing or if he's trying to side with Jigen. The thing is, I know for a fact he's not going to be on Boruto and Kawaki's and Naruto and Sasuke's and basically the Leaf Village side. I know that for a fact because we see too many things that's kind of happening in chapter 44 that I know will be a fact in chapter 45. Like Kawaki, for instance. Kawaki's body is essentially declining. It's failing. But since Amado's coming, and Amado is the one who works on the car inner members, and he works on their bodies scientifically. He knows that he's going to be able to fix Kawaki. I feel like he is going to try to coerce Kawaki and or Boruto. Now, if he coerced them, I don't know if he's going to try to necessarily mechanically redefine Kawaki's body to basically listen and abide by Amado's orders, therefore leading him to Jigen, or he's going to use Kawaki by basically attacking the Leaf Village from the inside. I feel like that could be a similar way because he already has a lot of knowledge of the Leaf Village, whether that be Shikamaru, whether that be Ino and the Yamanaka's clan's jutsu. There's just so much that Amado already knows and that Amado could do. So with him coercing Kawaki and basically gaining the trust of the village, that already will allow himself to be more trustworthy. Therefore, he can work on whatever he needs to work on, whether that's being, again, a double agent of Jigen or trying to essentially ascend to the throne by using all Akara to his ability. Excuse me. Again, I see something happen in the lines of Kara actually taking over or actually battling the Leaf in a way where it was under Amado's control. Now, again, I don't think that this could happen, but it's definitely a high possibility. And I truly see it happening only because we need to see Code. We need to see all these other members really battle. And I feel like if they actually come and attack the Leaf Village while Amado's there, they're basically going to try to trust Amado with Kawaki more than likely because of his body. And if they do that, then that's basically an easy getaway for Amado to take Kawaki, I believe, and essentially leave to either where Jigen is or basically try to coerce them by having Kara actually take over the Leaf. And the reason why I say take over the Leaf, because what if, and this again, this is like hypothetical, but these are like a couple things that could happen with defection. Because again, I don't think it's just straight up with the defection. Because if he is telling everything about Jigen, whether it be the 10 tails or whatever, it's not really that much of a difference. Considering Sasuke knows about the Otsutsuki's, he knows there's a war coming. He knows for a fact that Kara members are more than likely some of them being vessels. So he knows already a good handful of amounts. So what can Amado actually tell Sasuke, tell Naruto, tell Shikamaru that they don't know now? What exactly can he tell them? And I feel like the best thing that he can tell them is everything they know now plus more. And the only thing that's plus more is going to help him if it's something very secretive. That's why I don't think the defection is basically the main plan. What if basically Amado's using his defection to get into good graces, essentially, with Naruto, with Sasuke, with the rest of the Leaf Village? Then basically having Kara invade the Leaf, and when things are going bad, Amado's essentially going to use his power, using the shutoff device with his wording and whatnot, to take down essentially all the Kara members at the end of the battle, essentially gaining the trust. And then that will truly be the start of Amado's true purpose. And I feel like his true purpose either lies with two things, like I said before: going into work for himself, trying to ascend to the throne, trying to use whatever he wants, maybe, or double agent for Jigen. It's one of those two things. I just don't know exactly what it is. I truly don't believe the defection is a full-on defection because he know Kashin isn't going to defeat Jigen. So he's taking countermeasures because he might be actually going against Jigen, but not necessarily all the Kara members. Because if he was going against all the Kara members, he could have just stopped all the Kara members. Meaning the Kara members, especially the inner ones, have another purpose. And if they do have another purpose, I feel like the Kara members will invade the Leaf Village. They got Amado there, all right? That's clear one. That's a fact. They got Amado there. They got Kawaki, and they got Boruto. So they got 3 people right now. That right there already tells me that something is going to happen in the Leaf Village that's going to allow Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, maybe some other top tier people in the Leaf Village to battle the Kara inner members. I truly feel that way, and I feel like the catalyst is Amado and his defection, and basically what lies the true purpose of Amado. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I'm just talking about Amado. The chapter does come out in 3 days, so I cannot wait. It is called Defection, and right now we got some character designs from Amado. Basically, I don't know exactly what he's going to look like, but we do have wording exactly kind of how he's going to look like, and he does have silver hair. We also did see him in a Boruto opening, so we have a rough estimate as to what he will look like, but not exactly like the whole full-on face. But the cover photo of Boruto chapter 45 will be coming out, and it will show basically an entire color scheme and design for Amado, so I'm super excited for that. Also, moving on, when I talked about Amado, I know I just said the video's done, but I had to add one more thing. When I was talking about Amado, I said that he could either be a double agent or working for himself to essentially ascend to the throne and take over. I don't know exactly how that's going to work, but again, when you look at everything that has happened in chapter 44 and you look at the reaction to Kashin Koji and everything, it almost makes it seem like Amado has other plans that he has not even told Kashin. And when you look at everything that has happened, I don't think that he knows, or I believe he knows that Kashin is going to be able to defeat Jigen. But with that being said, if Jigen is taken out of the picture, what happens to the Kara inner members? Again, this might be Amado ascending to the throne because he can take down any Kara member just like that. So again, he's going to try to get into the good graces with the Leaf Village by allowing or somehow seeing through everything. Kara coming over to the Leaf Village, Kara versus the Leaf, the battle ensues on, and the next thing you know, we have Amado essentially shutting down 3 to 4 to 6 Kara inner members, which then allows Amado to be in good graces with the Leaf Village and either come up with his own plan and work on his own self, or be a double agent for Jigen, essentially coercing Kawaki, because we're going to get a moment where he needs to talk to Kawaki, fix Kawaki's body, even though I know for a fact Kawaki's going to decline, which then might turn into like Amado actually re-engineering or re-mechanically defining his body to the point where it actually suits Amado's needs. And if that's the case, then that's really crazy. Again, there's so much more defection. I know for a fact defection is going to be in place. This is not just a regular old defection. Amado, I'm pretty sure, is going to tell the secrets, but that's all a part of a way bigger plan. I just don't know if Amado's going to go on his own or if he's a double agent for Jigen. But we will find out, because the Kara inner members aren't just here and out. If they were to be defeated just like that, or if they be taken out the picture, then I believe Amado would have did what he did to everybody. Unless he has something to do with Delta and just Delta, since it has been theories that him and Delta have like a daughter-father relationship. And if that's the case, then that just throws away everything, and we won't know what's going to happen until the manga chapter 45 of Boruto does come out this Monday. Again, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know what you guys think about this video. And until then, I'll see you guys later.